Afternoon sessionistas, welcome back to another episode of Dearses.
Yes, good afternoon. Welcome.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Let's get on to, because we have the raffle draw today, so we're going to try and get on to our topic straight away. I mean, minority look.
It's fine.
So our topic, I know we don't have to say it, but basically it's not around relationship. It's generally about people who, dream killers, people who tell you that you can't do it. So this is something exciting, for me anyway, I think. So who are the dream killers and what are they? What is dream killer?
Dream killers, you know how when you've got your goals career-wise and dreams that you want to achieve in life, and then you get all these people that tells you, oh, you're too young, you're too old, you can't do it, or maybe it's too late for you to do it. Those are the people that I call dream killers.
Because, I think your aspiration is a dream. No? Mm-hmm. That's right. So, believe it or not, we do have a lot of people like that around us, no?
Yeah, no, even us while we're doing this blog.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no. They said, oh, why are you doing this?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you doing that? You
Yes.
shouldn't be doing that.
Yes.
It's
People
part of
question.
It's part of life, I guess.
So, how do you deal with these people? Firstly, let's acknowledge that it's part of life. You will get anywhere you go. There will always, you cannot please everyone. No?
I'm not a happy meal. Can't make you happy all the time. And really, you might please the people that are in a right mindset as you, and then there's other people that iba lang gusto nila. They got different likes, and they've got different beliefs, and you can't expect them to really accept whatever you're doing, because this is your journey. We all have different journeys in life.
And that's true. I think we've talked about this in a lot of our discussions, that I think one of the things I've realized in life, there are people who just don't, like what you said, first you have a dream. They cannot see what you can envision. So, accept that, acknowledge that. That includes even your closest, your family and your friends.
Family, friends.
Yeah.
Actually, it would hurt one person if it's coming from their family, or especially close friends. Especially, let's say you started a business and you really wanted your family to support you, or your closest friend to support you, because you really believe that this business will really thrive. But then all you got from them are discouragement.
And actually, guys, unfortunately, sometimes it's just some people that are like that. The drive factor behind their pessimistic attitude is because they've gone through a failure in their life. And believe it or not, sometimes it's just their frustrations, and they would say, and yes, some of them would mean that they just don't want you to go through what they went through. They're trying to protect you. However, sometimes them doing that, actually, it creates more of a barrier, really, between you and that person.
Because let's just say it's you. How do you feel if you really believe in your heart that this will work, and then you just a simple support from your family, you ask them, and then they go, oh, why are you doing this? I don't think you can.
And you know what, guys? One thing that I've I've learned, and you're right about that. Sometimes it's this way. All of us are given different talents, and thank God we've been given a brain to, and unfortunately there are some people who, like the disabilities of other people don't have that. So that's one thing that, by the way, on that note, we are blessed to have. And that includes, though, we are given dreams. We are given, there are, when we were young, we have all these things that what we want to do.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Yes. And believe it or not, some kids already know what they want. because that's already inbuilt in them. They know what they're good at. And that's why, the tennis players or the pro tennis players, they started when they're young, but thankfully their family were there to support them. However, we are all given talents and ideas and knowledge that is instilled with us, and that actually, believe it or not, the saying that, what is it? Try and find your passion because that should be your work kind of thing. Unfortunately, though, only you can see that sometimes.
But I think it's still in all of us. It's intrinsic, but some of them actually just shut it up, or shut it off.
Yeah.
The
fear.
They hide it because of that fear that it's not gonna work. I'm not good enough to reach that dream. Well, I don't think I can do that. I'm too old. I'm too young.
And unfortunately, you know what happens? Then you have deprived yourself of the opportunity to reach your highest potential. And I think we've learned personally, we have. Because think about it. Yeah, like a good example, this dearses. There are people who are, sure, you're right, no? Some people are questioning why we're doing this.
Yeah. Like they'll say you're a mother, you just...
Or even for you, yeah.
Yeah, you're a mom. You're
in the pageant.
You should just stay at home all the time, look after your kids. I get that. But that doesn't mean that a mother's life just ends up, in the kitchen. That's just what I always think of. For me, you can still pursue different sort of journeys, even though you already have kids. Like, everyone told me, you're too short, and you're too old to be a beauty queen. Guess what? Did I listen to them? No. I pursued...
I'm so proud of you.
I pursued... you pursued something that you go, I just want to try it. It's fun. At the end of the day, I'm going to have fun. Oh, luckily, I ended up winning a title overseas. So,
And you wouldn't have won that if you weren't in it. You got to be in it to win it, as they say.
Absolutely.
And...
No, it's not really about winning anyway. It's about
but you've accomplished something.
Because to me, regret, in whatever language it is not a good thing.
And one of the things on that note, some of my family relatives who work in aged care, from what I've heard, they do ask. There was actually a talk about this somewhere, I can't remember, online, that they've asked the elderly, who obviously are at the end part of their life, what are the things that you regret? And most of the time, what they regret?
Things that they would have
should have, and they would have. But they've listened to people.
Listened to other people and didn't do it.
Yeah. It could have, should have, would
But
have.
by saying that, it's all within reason. Like, if you've been thinking about doing something that you're not supposed to be really doing,
exactly.
Yeah, it's within reason.
I'll give you an example, while we're on it anyway. Steve Harvey, because lately I've always found him a funny guy. But you know what, he was told... I have. But before he became Steve Harvey, he was told by one of his closest that you want to be a comedian.
You're not even funny.
You're not even funny, But the night before, this other person didn't even know that Steve won his very first stand-up comedy night. And he felt straight away that that's what he wants to do. But you know what? He didn't listen. He pursued. Mind you, he had some struggles at one point. But on that note, sometimes when you're about to give up, you have no idea. And that's why you do ask for also guidance from above. Because sometimes when at the very end of that rope, that's when the blessing comes in. And that's when the opportunity comes in. So pursue what you want, like what I say. So going back to how do you deal with these people? You know what? If they're close friends, family, you can't do anything with the family.
No, you can actually. So why are you?
No, not get rid of them in their life. You can't get rid of them in their life.
You gotta react to it in a positive way as well.
Yeah, somebody get going.
Yeah, like, why are you so fearful about my journey? It's fine. I'm ready to get hurt. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if I'm gonna make a mistake, it's okay. I'm a grown. I'm gonna cry a little bit, but the next day I'm gonna put my makeup on and start all over again.
So on that note, I like that. So just be positive and approach them with a positive attitude. And
You can't make them want what you want because it's your journey.
And sometimes you just expect that they may not understand you completely. They may not really see it, no matter how much you
Expect that they will not.
see it.
No. This is with it because this is your journey. This is your personal belief. No one will really understand you, just you.
So guys, regret is a very
Like something
very...
I don't understand you. Is that your journey?
That's another topic about friendship. You know, there will be some misunderstanding.
Yeah.
It's true anyway. It's part of life. But yeah, one other thing is, for me, on top of that being positive approach, explain it to them, and if not, shrug it off, and just keep doing what you're doing. Because like Rowena, she went through it, and she went ahead with what she wants to do anyway. To be honest with my singing, there were a few people who was questioning it at first, and the whole saying you gotta be in it to win it. I actually auditioned, and now I'm very blessed that I'm with these amazing pool of musician friends who I get to also share my passion and sing. But at one point I was told, why you're doing that? You know,
Why
they
do
don't.
that?
Yeah, they don't see it. You should just stick to.
You're too old to do that.
Yeah, 9 to
You should be focusing on just working.
or just 9 to 5 job. You know, that's it. Yeah. But to be honest, guys, I'm grateful that I didn't listen and just went ahead with how my heart feels. And
You just go, why not? It's fun.
yeah, and guess what? Now we have, this has opened opportunities in terms of, we have a different group of friends, different opportunities. There are doors that's coming along. Sometimes the whole saying, there's always a silver lining. There's always a rainbow at the end of every storm. That's the same aspect. Just be true to who you are and be true to what you want, and shrug off the rest of the negative. Yeah, is there anything else? Oh, friend, so that's for family. But friend-wise, I know a friend who, and I think he decided in a way to still keep this person, because apparently his drive is, this pessimistic friend makes him to just keep going and keep, it's pushing him to
Prove the other person.
to prove the other person. So he kept this friendship.
Yeah.
But sometimes some people choose to get rid of the
But by
friendship.
saying that, you visualize your own dreams, but you don't have to be arrogant, making the other person really believe what you believe. Because that's where conflict starts. If you ask the other person to go, oh, how come you're not seeing what I'm seeing? And you start to have an argument with the other person. Like what I said, what they believe is different from what you believe. You just really got to focus on your own goal.
So that's family, that's friends,
And other people, colleagues, that's including other people.
Other people, yeah. So just really, it's simple. There's no other...
When you put yourself out there in the public, just be ready. You know the saying,
criticism.
I'll probably call that more constructive feedback.
Constructive
feedback.
criticism or feedback, yeah.
'Cause
You're on the limelight.
Because it's your own interpretation of it. If you're going to use it to better yourself, or if you're going to use that to hate someone, it's up to you. I've lost track of what I was saying. What was I going to say?
Well, I think, yeah, really, use it as a motivation. That's the other thing to look at it.
It really depends. Because some people get really disheartened if they encounter people that are really antagonist with whatever they want to do with their lives. But it's really up to you. You owe it to yourself to know who you are. First, you have to know who you are. You have to know what you want. You have to know what you want out of your life, your purpose, and all that before you even pursue any dream.
Yeah. And you know what? That's what we've always wanted for our friends in a way. And just expect that not everyone will see your views. And the reason why we have decided to touch on this topic is because well, it's part of life, and we've really noticed that there are a few people that are like that, and we've seen some of our friends who conveyed their frustrations, that some of their friends don't understand them. And so for us, this is more of just a friendly reminder as well that, life is too short, guys.
But if you're actually happy with your life, it resonates. You will feel happy for
the other person
as well.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
But if that's just the way I see it. If you've got some issues in your life, you'll be more focused on the other faults of the other person. So unfortunately, with some people, that makes them feel a little bit better because my life's a little bit better than the other person.
So they want that person to not succeed, so then they feel higher. And that's so true, because some of these people, they feel almost it's almost a validation when they see, and also not only that, to some, back to friends, they don't want you to go ahead, proceed.
In reality, sometimes some people doesn't really want to see you succeed. But if you think about it, if you put it on your mindset that if those people knew how much you've lost,
what you've gone through,
I don't think that they would mind seeing you win.
But unfortunately, they don't see that.
No.
But
if they're gonna judge you, make sure that your hair and makeup's done. So at least when they're judging you, you're pretty.
Or like the whole saying, I'm doing a segue here. The girl who too much Bachelor. Oh yeah, we did the other day. This girl said, "Well, at least I'm looking hot while I'm getting a breakup, while the guy's breaking up with me." That being said, really, yeah, just we are sharing this to hopefully remind you and wake some of you, if it's bothering you in terms of someone's holding you back. Try to be true to what you feel, and
it's fine, babe. I'm ready to get hurt. Whatever happens.
It's like love, really, isn't it? At the end of the day, the other person, the other group of people won't be there.
Hurt me. It's fine. I'm ready.
Hurt me.
No. What I'm saying is, like, if this is not gonna work,
I'll take it.
Fine.
Okay.
Now
let's go to the
raffle
fun bit
time
of today.
Thank you so much. How many Facebook
I can't
page
remember.
likes have we got?
As in the total.
Yeah, I think we got 465. Thank you so much, guys, for liking the page.
So we are grabbing all these names from the time we've announced, which is last Thursday.
Last Thursday.
To do the likes, or either likes, share.
Shake more.
So it's just shake.
You're gonna win a Michael Hill jewelry, earrings rather.
Okay. Do you want me to look? Do you want me to?
Yes, you
grab
So the lucky winner.
The lucky winner.
We will be contacting,
and we will send this. And mind you,
via
guys,
Facebook Messenger.
This is all throughout. Well, it's global, so they can be from anywhere. So I'm not gonna look.
I hope you have an address though.
Oh, hopefully we can reach them. What if they are? How long? Give it a week until. If they don't, then we'll do a redraw.
1 week.
The winner is. Can you see?
Kelly
and Torrevillas.
Congratulations. I think she's from the Philippines.
Yay!
Yeah, we will be messaging you via your Facebook Messenger, and we will ask for your address.
So we can organize and send this to you. And thank
you
so
Laura
much.
will hand deliver it.
I wish it just jet away. That being said, thank you guys. Hopefully this whole topic or the whole segment is...
it's just light.
Yes.
It's most of the time, like what I always said, it's not how other people see things and say things. It's how you react to it. That's what matters.
And for now, I'm Laura Love.
My name's Rowena. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time, dito lang sa
dearses. See you guys.
Wedding time.
Love you.